DaniLynnHunter is a fourth-year PhD student in the graduate degree program in ecology. They knew they wanted to study citizen science when they took a year off to work retail after college, becoming fascinated by public perceptions of science and realized how important partnerships between scientists and the public were for solving environmental problems. Their presentation title is Citizen Science, Great for Science and Society. Sometimes.
It's no secret that what goes in affects what comes out. When baking bread, if you don't put in important ingredients like yeast, the result falls flat. Well, the same can be true for citizen science. What goes into a citizen science project affects what comes out of it. Citizen science is basically any way that members of the public participate in scientific research. Oftentimes, it involves volunteers collecting and analyzing data for scientists, though it can mean more meaningful partnerships between scientists and communities. Joint efforts between scientists and the public like this are important for tackling 21st century challenges like climate change. Though what comes out of citizen science, or the benefits of citizen science, are really well studied. As the title suggests, citizen science can benefit both science and society. Benefits to science. Well, when scientists engage volunteers, they're able to collect cost-effective data, which allows them to answer large-scale research questions, make new discoveries, conserve species, and document changes over time. And benefits to society. When scientists partner with communities, it empowers them to enact local change, while volunteers who participate often learn. This can create a scientifically informed public that has greater trust in science, greater buy-in for science policy, and one that engages in civic action. Now, looking at my slide, you might think it looks a little bit backwards. Normally, people put what they talk about first on the left. And you're right, it is a little bit backwards. Normally, people talk about what goes in before they talk about what comes out. However, there's very little research on what goes into a citizen science project to reliably accomplish these different benefits. The what goes in, to date, is a black box that we know very little about. That's where my work comes in. My research is opening up this black box by interviewing and surveying current leaders of citizen science projects. I ask them about the challenges that they face and how they overcome them, and the goals that they set and how they meet and evaluate them. My preliminary findings suggest that it's important for scientists to share their findings with volunteers so that they feel that their contributions are important. When volunteers feel that their contributions are important, they're more likely to participate long-term, which can be important for societal benefits. Data quality assurance plans ensures that results are both accurate and well received by the scientific community, which is important for scientific benefits. Communication training for scientists can help them better engage with their volunteers, which is important for both sets of benefits. So it's true. Right now, citizen science is great for science and society, only sometimes. But my research is helping scientists engage in citizen science better. My work identifies the important ingredients for successful projects so they don't fall flat. With my research, we can open up this black box of what goes into a citizen science project so that citizen science can be great for science and society always.